Hello, Sagittarius. Elsie here to do your reading for the week ahead, my friends. Hello, my fire family. How are you? Thank you so much for clicking here. Look, Sag, you're like the thoroughbred out the gates here. On Ten of Cups Tarot. You've surprised me. Since I've split up all the readings, here you are, and holy crap. Thank you so much for all of the thumbs up. Thank you so much for all of the comments. Thank you so much for all of your views. I appreciate you so much. I'm not here to talk about anything specific today. We're just going to go with the energies, whether that ends up being love or finances, your work, whatever's going on in your pentacle world. I don't care what it is. Just going to ask the universe to give you energy. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter, Sagittarius. Thank you so much for clicking here. I appreciate you. All right. Here we go. We're using the Wisdom of the Oracle, then we'll throw some tarot at it, see what happens here. These energies are crazy, Sag. Tell me how you're feeling as we sneak up on this Gemini full moon here. It's pretty wild. I just did the Gemini reading. It's pretty wild energy. Thank you so much for being in the comments. Tell me about that. How are you feeling with this energy? Are you feeling it or not? Because you're very psychic. You're actually quite vibrational, right, Sag? All right. So here we go. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. And if you're cross-watching a Sag, thank you for doing that. We have the Tribe. Okay. We have the Tribe, and we have card number 8. I feel that you are about to come upon a new tribe. Meet new people. Those two there are touching noses. I feel like you're about to meet some sort of new tribe. It's a new day. The sky is blue. You might be invited somewhere. Maybe you've already got a new tribe. You might be invited to someone's home to meet the kids, to meet a new addition to the family. Tell me more about Sagittarius. We've got no place like home, but you love to be home. Although you're quite social, I think that I'm talking to a Sag who loves to be home. But I think you've been home too much is what I want to say. The thing is that it's sort of a catch-22, right? When we stay by ourselves in our own energy, alone, not really talking to people, we learn so much. Look, there's pinks and purples here. I feel like you've learned so much, like your third eye is open, you're getting downloads, you might be even beautifying your home. I feel like it's the place where you feel more safe, you feel very safe, you feel cozy there. We are, by the way, happy Thanksgiving. I'm doing this reading on the 24th of November. So if you are someone who is celebrating Thanksgiving, if you are American, no matter where you are, transplanted across the world, happy day to you. And best wishes for your family. We in Canada have ours at a different time in October. We have ours after the harvest. That's when we celebrate Thanksgiving. It's time of sharing the harvest. All right, so no place like home. So I want to say that the tribe might be a place that you feel like home, whether you're already there or whether this is a new one. I think it's a new tribe, y'all. I think you burnt the old one to the ground. Look, we were just talking about this. I forget what reading it was, but when I see this card, I hear burn it to the ground tonight, and that's Nickelback. And we were kind of giggling about it, but yeah, it feels like something that was burnt to the ground is about to resurface, or there's a regeneration here. We have card number 46, which is a 10, which breaks down to a 1. I want to say that if you're the one at home feeling a little bit of lack, third eye is open, and look, make no mistake about it. When your third eye opens, you want to stay away from people. You do, because you see things with clarity, and now you see things for what they really are. And you would much rather be home, beautifying the home, being by yourself and enjoying your own company than out there seeing everything with clarity, because it can be pretty scary. But what I want to say is that for those of you who decide that you are going to stay home for the holidays, I feel like there's going to be some sort of intrusion, and I think it's going to be a good one. There is something here that's regenerating as we speak. It's like something is Sagittarius, I just want to say, of all the things you've been through, everything that is burnt to the ground, whether it's relationships or family relationships or whatever it is, and I don't mean literally, but I feel like something you thought was dead and gone, we burnt it to the ground, Elsie. There's no way they're coming back. I'm telling you, something is growing here and you don't see it. And that might be why you're home alone. For some of you, you could be about to meet a new tribe. This feels like interesting energy. This feels like there is somebody here, a person, a situation that's about to regenerate itself, resurrect itself, reconcile, maybe. We've got TikTok. Let's go. It's right here. I see this. Judge Judy doing this. Come on, we're on the clock. Let's do it. Oh, look at that. You might be the yin. The yin is the feminine, and the yang is the masculine. So you might be the yin. And if it is, I feel like you've been manifesting something here. And so, oh, and it's nothing bad. It's milk and honey. It's milk and honey, and it's Treasure Island, my friend. It's going to be all things good, emotionally good. Milk and honey is here. Ah, Cleopatra, she used to bathe in milk and honey. It's good for the skin. Honey's a humectant. It pulls in great things. We have a rainbow. Maybe some of you have seen rainbows lately, and if you have, the dark time is over and the love is coming in. 5 and 1 is 6. So I feel like there is a love coming in for some of you. TikTok, my friend. We're on the clock. I feel like time is not running out, but time is moving toward you. We've got card number 3, which is, oh yeah, and 2. Look, there's so much. I feel like you've manifested it. We've got 2, which is the High Priestess. We've got the yin energy here, so I think it's a feminine energy, predominantly feminine energy I'm talking about. And the TikTok, we've got card number 3. It feels like there is some sort of a partnership, I want to say. That's about to come together here. Let's take a look at some tarot. Tell me what's coming up with tarot for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. I'm your Saggy sister, by the way. It's in my rising. Thank goodness. Or these readings could be pretty dry. I'm a Taurus Sun, y'all. And although I'm psychic, I'm really grateful for my Sag rising energy. It's the face I give everybody. You don't take me to the party, I am the party. All right, here we go. Let's talk about it. Tell me about this tribe here. I feel like you will be meeting new people. Tell me about the tribe. For Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. If you are interested in a private reading, Sag, please look below in the description. There's a link to Wizio. My readings, private readings begin at $40. If you have one burning question, please go there. Click on the below the video for that. So we have the 7 of Swords. Okay. For some of you, I think that your tribe, you don't trust them. You don't trust the tribe. Maybe that's why you're staying home. Now, the tribe could be your family. Look, we are looking at the holiday season now, right? So the tribe could be your family. Maybe you've decided that you're not going home for the holidays. Maybe you've decided that you're not going anywhere for the holidays. Maybe you're just going to spend time by yourself, right? Trying to decide what you're going to do. You're at the crossroads. Should I stay home or should I go? But you know that there's no place like home, but home can be a little lonely during the holidays if you're there by yourself. Look, I can't even write it that way. What is going on? These readings this week are pretty wild. Like, I got head to toe chills. I feel it in my fingers. I'm literally vibrating with these readings. It's crazy. I think I'm about to have some sort of a upgrade here, spiritual upgrade. That's what it feels like. It feels like I cannot stop vibrating here. The energy is so vibrational. So we have the Ace of Wands and regeneration. Something is about to come back around, my friends. And I know you don't want to hear it, y'all, but I'm telling you that if you don't want to hear it, then start cutting yourself away from the past. Because I'm reading your energy. You're the one that brings the energy. I don't decide the cards. It's sacred geometry. You decide the cards. So I'm reading for your energy, and the Ace of Wands is coming back around, my friends. So for some of you, that's a happy thing. And for others of you, I feel like if you decide to stay home and don't see the family for the holidays, this is probably why. I think the universe wants you home so you can answer the door. So I'm going to say don't fight it. Go with the flow. Tell me what's coming up past this week ahead. This is what this future energy is about. This week, this reading is always for the week ahead. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter, whenever you find it. Look at that. Somebody's coming in. That's what it looks like. 7 of Pentacles. Somebody's picked a path. The 7 of Pentacles to me is waiting. It is waiting to go. That's what I think, but we've got Cancer energy here, by the way. But we do have the Seven of Pentacles. The Seven of Pentacles, before you can grow anything, become a pentacle farmer, you got to pick a path. You got to figure out what you want to do with the pentacles. You got to throw your seeds of intention. You must have an intended path in order to grow anything. So I feel like somebody is picking a path, and that path is leading to you, I think. They could be a Cancer. They don't have to be. Ooh. Well, the Towers come up in the last 3 readings, and here we go. This is the 3rd one. Look at that. Communication is coming in, and it's going to cause a Tower. It's going to break down an illusion for you, an illusion that somebody didn't want you. I think that with the Moon energy, we've got Pisces and Cancer energy here, that it's always kind of been in your energy. You knew it wasn't over. You knew that it wasn't over. And I feel like in the near future, you are going to get some communication. We've got the 8 of Wands, right? Somebody's shooting their shot with you. We've got Scorpio energy, Pisces and Cancer energy. Someone who's been dragging their heels, like someone who maybe didn't want to commit, or someone who felt like maybe there was too much competition for you. It feels like somebody has changed their mind. Bottom of the deck is the future energy. The Empress is here. So I feel like somebody does want it all with the Empress. Somebody who had walked away from you. Oh my gosh, look, I just could be here forever reading the bottom of the deck. Somebody who walked away from you. 8 of Cups and the Lovers here. So I feel like it's a soulmate who walked away. The 5 of Wands tells me that they feel there might be competition for the Empress. The Empress and the 10 of Cups is here. They see you as everything. They see you as happiness. You are the Empress, and not everybody is. Just because you're a Taurus or a Libra doesn't mean you're the Empress. It is a series of lessons that you learn. The wisdom is what makes you the Empress. So it's really unlikely if you're in your 20s that you're an Empress, but you're probably rolling that way. You haven't had enough lessons yet in this life. Some of you have. I'm not going to say it's an absolute, but I want to say this Scorpio energy tells me that this energy that's moving at you quickly, right? The 8 of Wands and the Chariot are telling me that this energy is moving at you really quickly, Sag. We've got a Tower coming for you in the distance. All right, let's clarify, see what's going on. Let's talk about it. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and Jupiter. Tell me more about Sag. I don't think you trusted this tribe in the past. I think that you had a tribe of people, and one by one you realized you could not trust any of them. This is the near past for me, and that is yesterday or anything before that. Tell me more. But there you are, Sag. Temperance. Yep, definitely. I feel like you had to, it feels like you had to leave. And I think that you snuck off. I want to say that I don't think it didn't go out in a blaze of glory. You didn't say, oh, I've never seen you guys again. I think you just stopped communicating. I think you just kind of took your foot off the gas, I want to say. I think that this tribe thought that they were getting away with shit, and I think that you figured it out. Tell me about this Temperance here. Wow. We've got the 2 of Cups. And we've got the Death card and the 6 of Cups. I feel like you cut yourself away from someone that you love very much, and they were part of the tribe. I think you just wandered off. I don't think that it went out in a blaze of glory, but I feel like the 6 of Cups tells me it's never ending because you're connected to this person via the soul. This is a soul tribe, but I feel like we're talking about a specific person with this regeneration. I feel like your soulmate person was in this tribe. And I feel like you cut yourself away from that because it was a toxic tribe. I feel that you couldn't trust them. I feel like you did your best to try and heal it, Sag. So if that's the question, should I have left? Yes, you should have left. And I feel like you did everything that you could to try and heal the tribe, but you couldn't. There was sneakiness. There was people you didn't trust. And maybe it's not everybody in the tribe, but I feel like there's people in the tribe that you couldn't trust. And so I think that even though you loved them, or there was a person in the tribe that you loved, I think that you decided that you needed to get away from that. There's a Six of Cups here, and it tells me that this group of people is still in your soul. I want to say that if it's a group of people we're talking about, this group of people, you still feel connected to them. I feel like you ended it with them. I feel like you cut the string, right? We look at this particular card and we can see that this string is ready to break. And one swoop of that sword is going to end it. And so I think that you cut the energy that you were giving to them. And look, people do it all the time. I've done it myself. It's someone that you love, but you know that they're toxic. You know that they're not good for you. And so I feel that there is somebody, a person in that tribe that maybe you cut them away. And I feel that it gave you way more balance than you had in the future. It feels like it gave you way more balance than you had in the past. I want to say, not in the future. So there's no place like home. This could be the reason why you're going to be possibly spending the holidays alone, or there's no place like home. It doesn't even have to do with the holidays, because you know the Thanksgiving is an American thing. It's not a across the world thing. So it's not Thanksgiving everywhere. It's not here. We had ours back in October, right? So I feel like you're at home, you're alone, feeling in lack, and feeling like, what do I do next, Elsie? I'm not really sure. We have the Seven of Pentacles. You're supposed to wait. Look, the second indication that you're supposed to wait. And make sure that you're sturdy and solid as it pertains to your pentacles. Make sure you have this is, you know, the seeds of intention need to be thrown. So you need to have an intention about what you want to do, right? You can't just leave it up to the universe. You have to have an intention. We do have the Lovers here. I think that you will choose to wait, because you're waiting for all of it. You're not playing anymore, Sagittarius. You're not giving this one your energy and that one your energy, and sitting in groups of people who are talking behind your back, who are being, you know, indecisive, people who are maybe whispering about you behind your back. I feel like you're waiting for the real deal. And that's good. I think it's good. So you're at the Two of Wands here and ready to take a path. I think your intention is that you're waiting for the Lovers and the Four of Wands. No one else need apply. I'm not playing anymore. But guess what? I think somebody comes back here. I'm just going to say, I think somebody comes back here. Yeah. It's the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles. It's something really abundant. It's someone who's coming to invest in you here. But I do believe it is a reconciliation of some kind. What? We've got 3 aces. You're the Magician. We're just looking for the Ace of Cups. That's it. This thing, this regeneration or this reconciliation is big. Somebody is coming in. It feels like a big energy rolling up on you, Sag. Somebody who's going to be clear with you. Somebody who intends to invest in you. Someone who intends in giving you all the things you've been waiting for. The Ace of Wands is, they're also very attracted to you. They think you're very desirable. Someone is ready to give everything to you. If I pull another ace, I'm just gonna drop the mic and get the heck out of here. Tell me about what's coming up here with this regeneration. Okay, it's the Star. So we have the Star, right? It is your wish fulfillment. So for those of you who think this is someone coming back that you don't like, wrong. It's not for you. This reading is not yours. This is someone that you want to see again, that you hoped would find you. I think when you ended it back here with this tribe, I think that this person was in the tribe. And maybe because you ended it with the tribe, I feel like you stopped talking to this person because they were part of the toxic tribe. But maybe you didn't realize that they had feelings for you. I want to say the Star is here. And so this person sees you as everything, Sag. You are the star to them. You're the brightest star in the sky. Also, I feel like you want to see this person. It is your wish fulfillment that they come and chase you. I think you want to be wanted, right? I feel like you want somebody who just can't get enough of you. Someone that you don't have to call, don't have to text, don't have to wait and get all the excuses. Oh, I was busy. You know, I feel like you're not going to have to do any of that. I feel like something died. You did burn it to the ground. I think you did burn it to the ground and you said, you know what? I'm done with all of you. And I'll sit home until my thing arrives because I'm not doing this anymore. I'm not just giving my energy out to people who don't appreciate it. Good for you. Tell me about the Seven of Pentacles and the Chariot, please. You're going to get the victory because you've picked the path, right? You told the universe you mean business, Sag. Look, I mean business. I will sit home. I will sit home as long as I need to sit home, and I will learn things. I will take the downloads. I will become aware of self, and the rest of them can screw off. You don't need that stuff. It's someone who was really closed off to you, Sag. Could be someone who is the King of Pentacles. Taurus is the King of Pentacles, but also Virgo and Capricorn in this reading. It could be someone that you worked with. It doesn't have to, but what I want to say is the King of Pentacles is now willing to work on it. Really willing to put in the hard work that it takes to pursue you. I feel like this person wants to pursue you. The King of Pentacles is the one that's grown, the one who wants to settle down, the one who's, got their pentacles in place, the one who's dependable. This person's not going to ignore your texts. This person is going to want to be with you. They want to settle down with you. The Four of Pentacles tells me that the King never gave up on you. The King has always held on to a hope that if he waited, he or she, take it as it resonates. We're talking about kings who are masculine leaning, but this king also has feminine energy. Plants, people, animals, we all have it. Feminine and masculine. I feel like this king is now ready to work on it, and here they come. The king could also have Cancer energy. We also have Aquarius here, by the way. We have you, Sagittarius. We have Scorpio energy. We have Gemini energy. We do have a Gemini moon. Gemini full moon is coming up on the 27th, right? And, oh, happy birthday, by the way. Somebody I love very much has a birthday on the 27th. So I just was reminded to say happy birthday to all of you. Thank you so much for all the ways that you love me. And happy birthday to you. Okay, so I feel like this person's coming in. Yep. And I feel like they're coming in this way. I feel like you don't see it. I feel like the Tower is here. I feel like there is the Ten of Cups. They're coming to get their Empress. That's you. They are coming to get their Empress. You've been manifesting them, and here they come. The Nine of Cups is here. That means wish fulfillment. And there you are, single like a Pringle, but doing all the things you need to do to be abundant and confident. And you're like, look, I don't need you. I don't need you. I will stay home until I die. I don't need you. But if you want me, come get me. There's going to be movement. Oh my gosh. Are you kidding me? I just got head to toe chills. Look, the last cup arrives. There it is. Now I'm going to drop it. We're just going to drop the mic. Get the heck out of here. I love you guys. Thank you for a fun reading. I'm out for now. It's like the best reading ever. I keep saying that today. Love you guys. I'm out for now. Bye-bye.